In today's video, I'm gonna quickly show you how to fix your iPhone if it's not playing any sound at all. Let's say you're trying to call somebody, for example, you're trying to place the call in loudspeaker, or you're trying to hear an audio on WhatsApp, you're unable to hear it, or you're trying to simply navigate on Instagram or any other app and you're trying to hear someone speaking or a specific audio and you're unable to hear it, okay? So if you are in that case where your speaker is not working at all, or if it's very low in terms of volume, I'm going to show you how to fix it in today's video. But the most important thing is that you need to follow the steps in the specific order that I'm going to show them to you. Otherwise, you may miss a very important step, and basically one step complements the other. So it's important to follow in sequence. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I do cover a lot of tech hacks and tutorials. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. It really helps me out. Now, jumping straight into today's video in here, the very first thing that I would like to let you guys know is that this can be either a software issue or a hardware issue. In most cases, it's just a software issue, and if it's a software issue, we'll 100% be able to solve it. Otherwise, if it's a hardware issue, much deeper issue, then we won't be able to fix it. But do not worry, I'm going to show you how to diagnose the problem and how to fix it in this video. Now, the very first thing we're going to do in here is ensure that our phone is not in silent mode. I know it's a very basic step, but it's important to double check. So if you have much newer iOS devices, press and hold in here the silent button and make sure it's on ring, okay? Now, if you have a much older device such as an iPhone 6, you will be having something to go up and down in here, something to toggle, okay? So you want to make sure it's always up in here and not in silent mode, because this could be causing your phone to not produce some sort of audio when getting a call or when playing something, okay? Next up, check if D&D is turned on. D&D basically is do not disturb mode in here. You can simply press and hold this and see if you do not have do not disturb turned on. If it's on, turn it off real quick. We're testing out. We want to rule out all possibilities in here that may be causing this. Now, you may be having here focus mode in a different profile turned on as well. So you want to make sure you turn that off as well. Now, once both silent mode D&D are off, you want to make sure that you have your volume set to max. So you want to simply toggle here the volume and bring it to max, okay? Now, we have two volumes, the ringer volume as well as the files and audio volume, regular one. So what I'm gonna do is simply record a quick video of me speaking in here. For example, this is me, consider subscribing to the channel. This is me speaking in here. So once I'm done, I'm gonna open that video, I'm gonna play it, and then I also wanna make sure that the volume is also up, okay? The volume here related to the audio of the video and other files that I'm gonna navigate here by opening them. Now, next up, we'll hop into settings real quick. We're gonna scroll down all the way to sound and haptics in here. Next up, you wanna make sure that ringtone and alerts is set to max. Okay, this needs to be set always to max, so your phone always plays a specific sound whenever we're testing, receiving a call or stuff like that. Now, once we've double checked that all of these settings are actually okay, then do not worry, we're moving into the next step. The next thing I want you to check is whether your phone is actually switching from the lower speaker to the top speaker. What happens? Usually, for example, let me hop into WhatsApp real quick, okay? And then let me send just a quick voice note in here, okay? I've already sent it, it's already here. Whenever I play, it's gonna play down here, right? But whenever I play and then I put my ear or hand or any object here at the top, it's gonna switch to the top speaker because we do have a sensor in here. So you wanna double check if your upper part of your phone is clean. For example, let me tap on play.
Test, okay, test, 1, 2, 3.
And here we go. As soon as I put my hand, it switches to the top, okay? This is because it understands that I have the phone on my ear. So it's important for you to clean your phone properly in here. And this we'll be doing with two items. First, we'll take a piece of cloth, okay? This is a fiber one. Clean it properly here at the top. Okay, you want to make sure that you do not have any sort of dust or anything over there that would be pretending to be you touching the phone. Sometimes the sensors get very sensitive and they can create this issue. Next up, get a toothbrush that needs to be clean and 100% dry. You just want to brush it here at the top, okay, right here where you do have the speaker. Right? So you want to clean the one at the top. We only have sensor here at the top, so you do not need to worry with the one down here. Okay, next up, we're gonna restart our iPhone. Now we need to perform a forced restart in here, which basically helps you rebooting your phone as if it's coming from a deep sleep and helps fixing a lot of bugs and glitches related to your iPhone device. In order to perform a forced restart on an iPhone 8 or later models, all you need to do is rapidly tap on volume up and then down and then press and hold the power button continuously for 6 to 8 seconds until you see the Apple logo on your screen. Here we go. Let me just keep on waiting for a couple more seconds, and as soon as I see the Apple logo on my screen, I'm gonna release the power button, there we go, and let my iPhone turn on normally. What this does, essentially, it cuts all the power being supplied to my motherboard or to my phone and to every component that I have on my phone. Now, once you do this, this should help fixing the problem. In most cases, it fixes 70% of the problems we usually have on our iPhone device. Now, if you have an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, in order to perform a forced restart, all you need to do is press and hold the volume down along with the power button for 6 to 8 seconds until you see the Apple logo and then release both of the buttons combination. Now, if you have a much older device with a physical home button down here, such as an iPhone 6 or 5, in order to perform a forced restart, you'll have to press and hold the physical home button along with the power button continuously until you see the Apple logo on your screen, and then you're gonna release both of the buttons combination. Now, please note that in iPhones 4 and 5, you do have the power button here at the top and not here at the side. So you'll have to press and hold the physical home button along with the power button at the top until you see the Apple logo on your screen. Now, if this doesn't fix the problem, we're moving into the next step. In the next step, we're gonna hop into settings real quick. We're gonna scroll down all the way to accessibility, to right here. Tap in accessibility and then scroll down all the way to audio and visual. Tap on audio and visual and then scroll down again. Down here you have balance. So what happens? Basically, balance says how do you want your sound to be actually divided. You do have some percentage going to the left ear and another percentage going to the right ear. Basically, every audio device has left and right. So you may be in a situation where your phone is set to right 100%. This means that your right side of your phone will play. Like, speakers are down here, but they have a certain portion directed to the right and certain portion directed to the left. So you want to make sure that this is always set to 0 or in the middle, right? Because you may be in a situation where one portion of your speaker is not working fine or something like that. So you want to make sure that it's not 100% to left, neither 100% to right. It should be here in the middle, right on 0. Okay, so double check this and make sure you keep it to 0.00, and this should fix as well the problem that we've got. If it doesn't, close this and then go all the way to sounds and haptics. It's right here at the top. Okay, settings. Here at the bottom, sounds and haptics. Scroll down all the way where we've got volume limit. You want to make sure that this is off. It's a sensor that says, hey, you do not want to go above this, otherwise this would cause some problem with your ears and stuff like that. But you may be in a situation where this sensor is not working fine, so it's important for you to turn it off just to test it out if it's not the cause of this annoying problem. Last but not least, simply hop into settings, check if you do not have your phone connected to a different Bluetooth device that may be causing this issue. You may be thinking that you are not hearing anything in here, but it could be connected to a random device nearby, such as an earphone, a speaker, or anything like that, and every audio may be falling on that specific device. So you want to double check as well. Last but not least, get the toothbrush again and try cleaning your lower speaker here by simply performing this movement right here to remove as much dust as you can from the speaker. Perform it downwards and then upwards in here for approximately 2 to 3 minutes to remove as much dust and lint as you can from your speaker and your microphone as well. Here at the left, since we're already here, we're going to perform into the microphone as well. Now, this really helps cleaning your speaker and your microphone so you can hear clearly sound in here. Double check if this helps fixing the problem or not. I hope this video really helped you, and if you find my content useful, consider subscribing, like the video, and let me know down in the comment section if you do have any question or doubts. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.